As you guys can hear from the awning, we got rained out for the rest of the day. You working on your video?
No. Just taking care of some Patreons.
Got a little bit more done on the bus today. It's getting really close. I think by lunchtime tomorrow we'll have it driving. What do you think?
Somewhere around there. Between lunchtime and dinner time. And breakfast the next day.
Yeah. I'm really hoping it's driving tomorrow.
It should be. We just gotta get the brakes on. That's the...
But yeah, it's running a lot better. I mean, right now we're pretty much just get the spring brake conversion done, get the wheels back on that one side, and it's ready to go for a test drive at least. We got about 2.5 hours in today before the rain hit, but it was actually some really good work to get done, really good progress, some stuff that I really didn't want to do in the first place, so I'm glad it's just over with.
Here, you want to show my Patreon video?
You guys are getting some sneak peek to Patreon there.
So it's barely smoking at idle.
Yeah, it's cleared up a ton. We put the tailpipes on. Valuable lesson learned from Dad there. My windows were down on my truck, so I put them up before that.
But it was still smoky in your truck.
Oh yeah, it was still smoky in there, but it was not near as bad if I would have left those windows down.
Got some smoke on acceleration, but it clears up.
A little bit of smoke there, but it's so much cleaner at idle. Before it was gassing you out at idle. But not bad progress for the day. Put some bed bolts in the dually, so it's a little more securely bolted. And while we were under there, I've never paid attention to how the hitch is mounted in that truck, but it's got rails for a fifth wheel in the bed of that. And I was just going to order the plate and put the gooseneck in it, but I much prefer the B&W, the turnover ones where you can flip the ball over and put them down. Whoever mounted the rails in that only mounted them to the sheet metal of the bed floor. They are not mounted to the frame anywhere at all. So there's like 4 bolts, I think, that are just to the floor of the bed, the sheet metal. So looks like we will be getting a B&W hitch on that truck at some point. Because I think the first time we try to hit the hill with the gooseneck, it's going to rip it out the back and take the tailgate off. Glad I looked at that though while we were under there. I think that's it. This is what the weather's supposed to be the rest of the day. It's just slow, steady rain. If you guys have any questions you want to post real quick, I'll answer them. Otherwise, I wasn't going to make this a very long live stream.
One of my Patreons commented on the video of your bus. He said your bus starts better than his gas-powered car.
Yeah, no, I'm shocked how well my bus actually starts. My bus, it's right there. You can see it through the trees. That silver stuff you see over there, that's mine. It's over there. We've messed with it some. It runs. Conversion will be coming soon. Right now, I was going to try to stay late and do some more work on it, but I think I'm going to try to head back home as soon as we get this bus done. Because I'm hearing more and more states are talking about doing lockdowns and stuff like that, and states are making you quarantine when trying to drive through, and I don't want to deal with that necessarily. I'd rather just go back home and come back here and mess with it later.
I don't think they're making you quarantine when you drive through.
It's if you stop.
But if you stop there, I don't know what they're doing. Or you got to have a quarantine test, a recent quarantine test to go through. I don't know. They're being... Just, who knows what they're going to do? Losing their minds.
Yeah. Either way, though, I think it's better to head back home as soon as I can instead of possibly stay down here longer and get stuck down here. Which I wouldn't mind being stuck down here if I had all my crap here. But it's not here.
Next time, bring an air mattress. You can sleep in your own bus, and we'll put a heater in there for you.
Get another shipping container here, and I'll just start truck loading my toolboxes down here. I think it'll take like 2 truck and trailer loads to get all my tools down here. And then the third one could probably get my motorcycle and all the rest of the stuff I own in one. Is that how your stuff is distributed for what you own? Because like 99% of what I have is just tools in the garage. We're making progress. 3 of my vehicles are here. I've only got a truck, a motorcycle, and a 4-wheeler back at the house. Slowly getting it here. Just a basic RV conversion inside. I'm going to pretty much copy the floor plan out of this bus when I go to do mine. There's some things I'd like to do a little different, but that's more my kitchen setup I'm going to change, which I know you're wanting to redo your kitchen too. I'd like some counter space somehow. I got to try to figure out if I can maybe put like a folding end to the counter where ends have like a wall that drops down that you can stand up. Because right now your bus has about as much counter space as my house, and I hate it. I can't stand having that little space to cook with.
Well, especially when she puts a cooktop and stuff on top, then she loses counter space. So I'm gonna give her more.
That's how my house is. There's no room at all in my kitchen. So I'd like to add some stuff there on the bus. I might do heated floors in my bathroom. Depends on budget. But that stuff will all come later. I got new tires here for it too. I brought new front tires. But I really don't like mounting truck tires, so next time we have an excuse to have a tire guy out here, I'll have him throw them on. Yeah, I really don't trust having a container dropped at my house and putting all my tools in it and then having it brought. I don't trust anybody with my toolbox. I've got way too much invested in my tools to let somebody else move them. I'll get a trailer and do it myself.
Well, even those container guys, the way they lift and haul them back out of there, if you load it with your tools and stuff, by the time they angle, they have to put it on the pull it up on there. Your shit's going everywhere in there. That would scare me.
My main toolbox probably weighs about what that truck does. So I'd rather do it myself. It'll take.
They left it on a trailer, like a semi-trailer container, but then you couldn't get anything up that high.
Yeah.
You had no way of loading it.
I mean, even the problem, if I go to move my truck, my toolbox right now in a tool truck, their lift gates can't lift it. It's too heavy. I'll bypass hydraulics. I have to take everything out of it to be able to get it up the lift gate. But yeah, eventually we'll get a container here and truck tools come down.
I think we take the Xbox in the bus and we go play some Xbox.
In the bus?
In your bedroom.
I don't know that I'd call it a bedroom.
In the living room where your couch is.
I'm down for that. Well, I think we're going to end the stream then, because it is actually a little chilly out here with the breeze. Zombies? Or what do you want to play? Alright. Well, I'll have a video for you guys as soon as we're done here. I haven't been recording a ton, so I'm just going to put it all together into one continuous video. But be sure to check out his stuff. He'll have videos out, I'm assuming. Maybe not one from today, because we didn't do a whole lot today, but we'll definitely have him coming out before I do. Alright, thanks guys for stopping in. I'll see you.